Did you know BLACKPINK just hit their 9th anniversary and they're celebrating it in the most iconic way possible? YG Entertainment just dropped exclusive behind-the-scenes photos that are literally breaking the internet right now. And what they revealed will give you chills. Today marks exactly 9 years since BLACKPINK debuted on August 8, 2016. And what an absolutely incredible journey it's been. Think about it. From 4 girls with a dream walking into YG Entertainment as trainees, to becoming global superstars who've completely revolutionized not just K-pop, but the entire music industry worldwide. Let's take a moment to appreciate what BLACKPINK has achieved in these 9 years. They've broken countless records, topped charts in over 50 countries, collaborated with the biggest names in music, and have become the face of luxury brands like Chanel, Dior, and Celine. They've literally redefined what it means to be a K-pop girl group. To celebrate this massive milestone, YG Entertainment surprised all Blinks with these stunning never-before-seen photos from the Jump music video set. And let me tell you, these exclusive shots are absolutely breathtaking. You can see Jennie, Lisa, Rose, and Jisoo in their element, capturing the raw magic and chemistry that made their comeback so incredibly special. Every single photo proves exactly why they've remained at the absolute top for 9 years straight. But here's what makes this anniversary even more emotional and special. All 4 members took to their personal social media accounts sharing the sweetest group photos together. After 9 years, their bond is still unbreakable. You can see the genuine love and friendship they share, and it's honestly so heartwarming to witness. If you're loving this BLACKPINK anniversary content as much as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because we're covering all the latest BLACKPINK updates, comebacks, and exclusive content you absolutely won't want to miss. Now, here's the announcement that's literally making K-pop history as we speak. BLACKPINK is set to perform at Wembley Stadium in London on August 15th and 16th, becoming the very first K-pop female act ever to perform at this legendary, iconic venue. Do you understand how massive this is? Wembley Stadium has hosted the Beatles, Queen, Michael Jackson, and now BLACKPINK. This is absolutely groundbreaking for K-pop representation on a global scale. Let's remember their incredible journey, from Boombayah and Whistle as rookies to Da-Da-Do, breaking YouTube records, to Kill This Love, dominating global charts, How You Like That, becoming a cultural phenomenon, Lovesick Girls showing their versatility, and now Jump, proving they're still innovating and evolving after nearly a decade. BLACKPINK hasn't just survived in this industry. They've thrived, evolved, and consistently set new standards. They've gone from being called the monster rookies to becoming the blueprint that every single girl group follows today. Their influence on fashion, music, and pop culture is undeniable. Each member has also flourished individually. Jennie with her solo career and fashion influence, Lisa breaking records with her solo releases and global recognition, Rose touching hearts with her soulful music, and Jisoo proving her versatility as an actress while maintaining her idol status. BLACKPINK isn't just celebrating 9 years. They're celebrating 9 years of consistently changing the game, breaking barriers, and proving that girl groups can absolutely conquer the entire world. They've shown young women everywhere that dreams really do come true with hard work, talent, and determination. What's your favorite BLACKPINK era or memory from these amazing 9 years? Are you planning to watch their historic Wembley performance? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more breaking K-pop news and exclusive BLACKPINK content.
Did you know BLACKPINK just had their worst anniversary ever? What YG Entertainment did for their 9th anniversary will shock you, and fans worldwide are absolutely furious. On August 8th, BLACKPINK celebrated 9 years since their debut in 2016. 9 years. That's almost a decade of being the biggest girl group in the world. So, what did YG Entertainment do to celebrate this milestone? Brace yourself, because this is embarrassing. YG's entire celebration consisted of a website. Yes, you heard that right. A basic website where fans could upload a photo, leave a message, and see their location light up on an interactive map. They also shared a few unreleased photos. That's it. That's literally everything. Now, let me put this in perspective. Last year, for their 8th anniversary, BLACKPINK did a live stream where they actually talked with fans, ate cake together, and shared the moment in real time. It was intimate, it was special, it was what fans deserved. This year, even though all 4 members were together, there were no live streams, no interactive activities, and no real celebration. Just a webpage that probably cost them $50 to make. The fan reaction was immediate and brutal. One blink perfectly captured everyone's frustration. "I'm super confused and disappointed because didn't YG say they hired way more people just for BLACKPINK? The comeback wasn't even well promoted, and now we just get a website." Fans are calling YG the worst agency, and this the worst anniversary ever. Many pointed out that despite BLACKPINK being YG's most successful and profitable group, they can't even give them a proper anniversary celebration. But here's the plot twist. BLACKPINK completely saved the day with their Barcelona concert. The girls delivered an absolutely spectacular show that was everything the anniversary celebration should have been. 60,000 fans went wild as BLACKPINK proved once again that they don't need YG to be incredible. The Barcelona concert was emotional, powerful, and unforgettable. Sometimes the artists have to save their own company from embarrassment, and that's exactly what happened here. What do you think? Is YG really the worst agency? Or are fans overreacting? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more K-pop drama like this. The K-pop world is absolutely shattered right now because MTV just announced the most shocking nominations in awards history. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this has never happened before and might never happen again. For the first time ever, all 4 members of BLACKPINK, Jennie, Jisoo, Lisa, and Rose, have been nominated in the Best K-pop category at the MTV Video Music Awards. But here's the twist that's making Blinks cry worldwide. They're not nominated as a group. They're nominated as individual solo artists competing against each other. Let that sink in. For women who have stood together on stages worldwide for nearly 8 years are now facing off for the same golden trophy. This is the most bittersweet moment in BLACKPINK history, and it's breaking the internet. Never before has an entire group found themselves competing against each other as solo performers at a major awards show. This nomination list literally reads like a BLACKPINK reunion, but instead of collaboration, it's competition. And fans don't know whether to celebrate or cry. What makes this even more incredible is how each member has carved out completely different musical territories. Jennie has embraced her role as the group's resident rapper-turned-solo star, showcasing her versatility across multiple genres. Her sultry tracks have proven she can dominate both K-pop and international markets. Jisoo surprised everyone by seamlessly blending her musical career with her acting pursuits. She's proving she's not just a visual, she's a multi-talented artist who can excel in completely different entertainment spheres while maintaining her musical identity. Lisa has conquered international markets like no other K-pop soloist before her. She's breaking barriers and setting new standards for global reach that even established Western artists struggle to achieve. Her success has opened doors for the entire K-pop industry. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. Rose isn't just competing with her group mates, she's dominating the entire award show. With 8 total nominations across various categories, she's not just leading BLACKPINK, she's leading the entire K-pop industry at this year's VMAs. Rose's nomination sweep is being called a testament to her artistic evolution. From BLACKPINK's main vocalist to becoming a solo powerhouse, she's managed to maintain her signature emotional depth while exploring completely new musical territories. Her hit song has become a cultural phenomenon that's resonated far beyond traditional K-pop audiences. This historic moment has created the most unprecedented challenge for Blinks worldwide. How do you choose between 4 artists who have each contributed to some of your most cherished musical memories? Social media is witnessing something we've never seen before. Fans of the same group engaging in passionate debates about their individual biases. Twitter is absolutely chaotic right now. Some veteran Blinks are viewing this as the ultimate celebration of BLACKPINK's versatility and individual growth. They're saying having all 4 members nominated proves the group's incredible talent diversity and validates years of supporting each member's unique qualities. but others are struggling with what feels like choosing between your children. Fan communities that have been united for years are now finding themselves naturally gravitating toward their individual biases, creating internal divisions that many worry could permanently change the fandom dynamic. The conversations happening across social media reveal the depth of emotional investment fans have in each member. Fans are literally torn between loyalty to their bias and loyalty to the group as a whole. Some are choosing to abstain from voting entirely, unable to pick sides in what they see as a family feud. But here's what's really beautiful about this moment. These nominations represent something much larger than just awards. They represent the evolution of K-pop itself. BLACKPINK's individual success stories are rewriting the playbook for how girl groups can maintain relevance and artistic integrity while pursuing solo careers. They're proving that group loyalty and individual ambition don't have to be mutually exclusive. This moment also highlights the global appetite for diverse K-pop content. The fact that 4 different solo projects from the same group can all earn major international recognition speaks to how sophisticated K-pop audiences have become. As we count down to the awards ceremony, one thing is certain. No matter who takes home the trophy, BLACKPINK has already won. They've achieved something no other group has accomplished, creating a legacy moment that will be remembered in K-pop history for decades. The real victory isn't about which member wins the VMA. It's about how 4 young women from South Korea have each built individual empires while maintaining the sisterhood that made them global superstars in the first place. This nomination announcement has created the most anticipated and emotionally charged category in VMA history, where the biggest competition isn't between different artists, it's between different versions of the same incredible story. What do you think about this historic moment? Who are you rooting for, or are you too emotional to choose? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe because this awards season is going to be absolutely wild.
The K-pop world is in complete shock right now because something absolutely unprecedented just happened that has everyone questioning reality. BLACKPINK, the queens of K-pop, just got dethroned by fictional characters, and what this means for the industry will blow your mind. The Insty's chart for the first week of August just dropped, and Blinks are having emotional breakdowns because BLACKPINK's Jump landed at number 3 with 17,512 points. But here's where it gets absolutely wild. They got beaten by 2 fictional K-pop groups from a Netflix animated movie. Chunter/X took the number 1 spot with their song Golden, earning 39,100 points, and Soulja Boys grabbed number 2 with Soda Pop at 26,638 points. These aren't real groups, people. These are animated characters from the Netflix movie, K-pop Demon Hunters, and they're outselling actual K-pop legends. For those who don't know what's happening, K-pop Demon Hunters is Netflix's animated feature that became the most streamed movie globally with over 33 million views in just 2 weeks. The movie features fictional K-pop groups, and somehow their soundtrack songs are dominating real music charts. But this gets even crazier. Soulja Boys didn't just beat BLACKPINK on the Insty's chart. They made history by becoming the first male K-pop group to reach number 1 on US Spotify, technically surpassing BTS. Yes, you heard that right. A fictional boy band beat BTS on the charts. Chunter/X's Golden, featuring voices from EJA, Audrey Nuna, and REIMI, racked up 46.2 million streams and knocked BLACKPINK off their Spotify throne. The irony is absolutely mind-blowing. A song about fictional demon hunting idols is beating real idols who've worked their entire lives to get to the top. Looking at the full Insty's chart breakdown, BLACKPINK is sandwiched between these fictional groups at number 3, followed by All Day Project at number 4 with Famous, and Woods at number 5 with Drowning. Even aespa landed at number 7 with Dirty Work, meaning multiple real K-pop groups are being outperformed by cartoon characters. What makes this situation even more surreal is that Soulja Boys has 2 songs in the top 10, Soda Pop at number 2 and Your Idol at number 6. These fictional characters are literally dominating the charts with multiple tracks while real artists struggle to get 1 song in the top 10. The K-pop community is having the most bizarre conversations right now. Fans are genuinely confused about whether they should be celebrating or crying. Some blinks are saying, at least BLACKPINK is still in the top 3, while others are questioning how fictional characters can have more chart power than their queens. Korean netizens are calling this the most ridiculous moment in K-pop history. The fact that animated characters are outperforming groups like BLACKPINK, BTS, and aespa is causing existential crises across fandoms. People are literally asking, what does this mean for real K-pop? The success of these fictional groups is exposing something interesting about the music industry. The songs from K-pop Demon Hunters are actually well-produced tracks featuring real artists like EJA, Audrey Nuna, and REIMI. So while the groups are fictional, the music quality is legitimate. Industry experts are calling this a cultural phenomenon that shows how powerful storytelling and visual media can be in driving music consumption. The Netflix movie created such compelling fictional idols that people are streaming their music more than actual K-pop releases. This moment is also highlighting how the definition of K-pop is evolving. These fictional groups are technically producing K-pop style music with real Korean and Asian American artists, but they're not real groups. It's blurring the lines between reality and fiction in the most confusing way possible. For BLACKPINK specifically, this is a humbling moment. Their song Jump is actually performing well with over 17,000 points, but being number 3 behind fictional characters has to sting. These are the same women who've conquered Coachella, broken YouTube records, and dominated global charts. The timing is particularly interesting because BLACKPINK is currently on their Deadline World Tour, literally performing in Milan today. They're out there giving real performances to real fans while cartoon versions of K-pop idols are beating them on the charts back home. Blinks are trying to rally support, with many saying they need to stream Jump harder to get BLACKPINK back to number 1. But the competition they're facing isn't normal. How do you compete against the viral power of a Netflix phenomenon? This situation is also raising questions about chart manipulation and authenticity. While there's nothing illegitimate about the streaming numbers, it feels weird that fictional characters can achieve what real artists work years to accomplish. The most mind-blowing part is that this could set a precedent. If fictional K-pop groups from movies and shows can dominate real charts, what does that mean for the future of the industry? Will entertainment companies start creating virtual idols just for chart success? Soulja Boys and HUNTR/X have technically made history as the highest-charting K-pop groups in US Spotify history, beating BTS and BLACKPINK respectively. The quotation marks around K-pop are doing some heavy lifting here because they're literally not real. What do you think about this bizarre situation? Is it fair that fictional characters are beating real artists who've dedicated their lives to music? Are you streaming BLACKPINK's Jump to help them reclaim their throne? Or are you secretly curious about these fictional group songs? Let me know in the comments whether you think this is hilarious or heartbreaking. And don't forget to subscribe because K-pop just got a whole lot weirder and we need to document every moment of this chaos.
The BM Awards revealed their nominee list for the Best K-pop category, featuring artists like all the solo members of BLACKPINK, Jimin from BTS, and Stray Kids. However, the announcement sparked confusion among fans, as several of the selected songs are completely in English. This led many to question whether they should really be considered within the K-pop genre. One user commented, "I don't care about the others, but how the hell are Rose, Lisa, and Jimin songs, which are completely in English, in this category? I don't understand the BM Awards." Another user wondered what was Korean about Lisa's Born Pink, since it's a completely English song by a Thai-American-British singer. Additionally, one of the nominations that caught the most attention was Jisoo's, generating debates about whether her inclusion was truly deserved compared to other more commercially successful releases. Critics mentioned that Jisoo wasn't even on the charts for a day, and another user commented, "Jisoo is nominated without entering the Billboard Hot 100, without US Spotify, and with only one day on Spotify's global chart." There were also criticisms related to the criteria used to select nominees, as some idols who achieved important milestones throughout the year weren't considered. Fans mentioned it was weird they didn't nominate J-Hope or even IV, who were actually on Billboard charts. On another note, Jennie from BLACKPINK became a topic of conversation outside the awards, as the renowned cosmetics brand announced an image change after 6 years. The brand's former ambassador, Jennie, was officially replaced by Felix from Stray Kids. The announcement generated mixed reactions among internet users. While many celebrated the decision, highlighting it as a strategy to expand into international markets and praising Felix's visual appeal, others showed surprise and skepticism about the change. Some pointed out they were surprised a female model wasn't chosen and questioned whether replacing Jennie with Felix was the best decision. Hera just made history by naming Stray Kids Felix as their new global ambassador, ending BLACKPINK Jennie's 6-year reign as the face of the luxury Korean cosmetics brand. But before we dive into this explosive story, if you want to stay updated on all the latest K-pop industry drama and brand controversies like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss